Hello guys, this is Angita Shankar here. Now we are going to see a DBMS, Database Management System. DBMS has a tool that helps us work with the data stored in a data. It is a software. It helps, it connects three main parts: the user, application and the database itself. Think of it as this way: when you want to keep track of your favorite books, a DBMS lets you organize that information. You can create new entities for books, read or view. Details of once you have update any changes, like if you read a book and want to add in a rating and date book you no longer want to keep track of. Now in this short way I am telling this, understand clearly guys. DBMS makes it easier for you handle the data by allowing this four main action: creating, read, updating, deleting. In the short we say CRUD operation. And additionally it ensures that data is organized, secure and accessible to multiple users, one which is especially important in larger application. And then now let's divide into some key function and features of the database management system. And the feature is data definition language. TDL is used to define the structure of the database. This includes creating, alternating and deleting database schemes on objects like tables, index and views. For example, when you create a new table to store customer information, you especially the table name, the columns it contains and data types for each column, like integer for age or strings for names. And the data manipulation language, DML, is what used to interact with the data within the database. And this includes inserting new data, for example adding a new customer, updating existing data, this for example changing a customer address, and delete the data, remove a customer record. Retrieving data, it means look up a list of all customers. Then data security. DBMS provides mechanism to ensure that only authorized users can access the data. This means you can set up user accounts with different rates of accesses. Ensures that sensitive information is protected and that only right people can see or modify certain data. For instance, the cashier might the data. You can set up user accounts with different levels of access. Ensure that sensitive information is protected and the only right person can see or modify certain data. For instance, a cashier might have access to sales data while manager has access to more sensitive financial information, like that. And then data integrity. Data integrity refers to an accuracy and consistency of data over its life cycle. DBMS enforces rules called integrity constraints to ensure that the data remains correct and reliable. For example, you might have a rule that customer's email address must be an unique, or that the order cannot be processed without a valid customer ID. These rules help prevent errors and maintain high quality data. Now see data backup and recovery. DBMS includes tool to backup your data and recover it in case of loss or corruption. For example, if your server crashes or data is accidentally deleted, the DBMS can restore the database to its lost saved state. Ensure that important information is not permanently lost. This is crucial for business that really on data for their operations. Then concurrency control. When multiple users access the database, concurrently control ensures that they can do so without interfering with each other. This prevents conflicts such as two users trying to update the same record at the same time. The DBMS users various At the same time, the DBMS use various techniques to manage this, ensuring that all transactions are processed correctly and its data remains consistent. And then transaction management. Transaction management is about the grouping of series of operations into a single unit known as a transaction. A transaction must meet two key criteria. It should be completed in full of all operations succeed. If any part of transaction fails, none of the changes should be applied. Ensures the data integrity and consistency even complex scenarios, for instance when all transactions are processed correctly and that the data remains consistent. When transferring money from one bank account to another, both the withdrawal and deposit must succeed. If one fails, neither should be completed. Yeah, DBMS provides tools in this short way. I'm telling this. DBMS provides the tool and rules necessary to manage data efficiently. Ensure it is defined clearly, manipulated safely, secured approximately, and maintained accurately. This helps organizations store, return, and manage them efficiently and reliably. Okay, guys, this is about all database management system. Thank you all.